This is Lolitha Hall. She was 61 and lived in Columbus all her life. But nearly 3 weeks ago, while working as an Uber driver, she was shot and killed in Clark County. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Andrew Kinsey.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. This is the man charged with her murder, 81-year-old William Brock. But the sheriff's office says both of them were victims of the same scam, leading to Brock shooting and killing Hall. In a story you'll see only on 10 TV, Carly Dion found another man here in Central Ohio with a similar story to tell. Carly?
Yolanda, Andrew, today a driver for Lyft reached out to us saying he experienced a very similar situation to this just 2 days prior to Lolitha Hall's death. And David Young tells me he hopes in sharing his story, it will bring awareness to this scam so that incidents like this can be avoided.
People do all these scams all the time, but not a lot of them put people's lives in danger like this one.
David Young has been a Lyft driver for the past 6.5 years, but he says he's never encountered a scam like this until recently. His experience similar to a tragic story out of Clark County. According to the sheriff's office, on March 25th, 81-year-old William Brock received threatening scam calls. That's when Lolitha Hall, an Uber driver, pulled up in front of his home. The sheriff's office says she also received communication from the same person or an accomplice through the Uber app for her to pick up a package for delivery.
I was just talking to my wife. I said, "Oh my gosh, this is the same thing that happened to me."
Hall made contact with Brock to ask about the package, which is when he held her at gunpoint, believing she was in on the scam. When she attempted to go back to her car, Brock shot her 3 times. He then called 911. Hall did not survive.
That person was just doing their job, so was I.
Young says 2 days before that incident, he accepted a ride request for a passenger to be picked up in Delaware to be taken to Springfield, also in Clark County. As he made his way to Delaware, he received a message from the passenger asking him to stop on the way to pick up documents.
I come to a red light and I say, he sent 3 or 4 of them about, "Oh, just pick these up, is no problem." And I said, "I'm almost there. We can discuss that when we get there."
When he arrives at the home in Delaware, this dashcam video shows Young as he's approached by the homeowner.
How you doing?
Good. Come on out. Right now.
All right.
Come on out. Get out of there.
What?
Get out. Come on out.
As Young gets back in the car, the man proceeds to yell and swear at him, claiming Young was there to pick up $5,000 to get his grandson out of jail in Cleveland, according to a phone call he had just received from a scammer. The man believed Young was part of it, but it turns out they each were targeted by the same person or an accomplice. Eventually, Young calls 911, and the Delaware County Sheriff's Office responded to the scene, helping to clear up the miscommunication.
Had I reacted differently, maybe fought or something, he could have had a gun too.
Now, he hopes his story serves as a warning to be cautious, whether you're an Uber or Lyft driver or just receiving a suspicious phone call.
Especially if you're just doing rides like I am or whatever. And if you're getting text messages to pick a package, if I were you, I would just cancel that call. And
Now, we reached out to both Lyft and Uber this evening. Representatives tell us in both cases, the accounts used to request the ride and package delivery have been banned, and they're in contact with law enforcement to support their investigations. Carly Dion, 10 TV News.